That just is the truth. Hey, I'll blow your roof. I'll blow your roof. That just is the truth. Hey, that just is the truth. I'll blow your roof. I'll blow your roof. That just is the truth. Like lightning on you. If you really can see how I take the lead and how they follow me wherever I go. I'm on the road, rowing my boat, rowing my boat, gently upstream with that gangsta beat, with that gangsta beat. Period. Peace, loves, homeless, everybody. Y'all already know this your girl, the X-rated version of Art Lightning, and I'm here to do you a reading. This is gonna be a 444 favorite protection reading. Something that I've been working on. So we're gonna read the cards first and see what it is that y'all need to know. I am giving out a free reading on this channel, so if you want a free reading, email me at peaceloveswholeness@gmail.com and let me know if you want a free reading. I'm doing a 555 major change reading. So let's get into it. So we got the crown position detached. So off the bat, something that's in maybe something that's been in your mind you need to detach from. That's what I'm reading with this card, detach, right here. So something that you need to detach from. I'm thinking that your angels want you to detach, because I see this dove and this bright light around her. So your angels need you to detach from something that's been on your mind. So yeah, maybe you should pray about it, whatever like that, what it may be, or you already know, and whatever you already know, pray that you receive healing from whatever it is that's been bothering you, something that you need to let go of. Two, we got change your focus. So this is dealing with your creative power. So you need to get back focused, you need to remain focused on whatever you're doing to that you're creating, whatever it may be. You know what you creating in your life. You need to get back focused on it, or you need to continue to focus on that creative thing. Okay, so change your focus back onto your creative power. That's your creative power, whatever you're focusing on at this moment. Okay, so 3, your walk, balance. It's a need for you. You probably have balance, but if you don't, it's a need for you to find balance in your life. But this overall is your walk. Is balance. People look at you as you're quite balanced, in control of your emotions, able to solve problems with ease, something like that. So maybe this you, or maybe you need to it's a need for you to get in balance, because that's how people see you. 3, okay, so 4, your intelligence. So your intelligence is bringing in a well-deserved reward. And y'all have to know that, this is a general reading. Um, Not everybody that watch me is balanced, so that's why I say it's a need for you to get in balance if you're not. But if you know you're in balance, um, or you know that you can, clean up something in your life to help you balance yourself out, then because I don't like for people to feel like it's nothing wrong or whatever like that, and then they think, oh, well, I'm already this and I'm already that, and they think they don't need work or whatever like that. So I just keep it, real on here because, people see me, as a balanced person, but sometimes, I can be off balance. Hey, I'm just saying. So I'm not going to play, that way on my channel, especially when I'm doing this reading and, I know I'm guiding the stars. So but you're about to get receive a well-deserved reward for your intelligence. Whatever it is that you're doing, maybe it has a lot to do with your creative power. Maybe it just has something to do with your ability to balance, or your ability to figure things out. So yeah, you're about to get a real deserved reward. So yeah, so that was 4. Let's go to 5, which is your power. You have the power to release things that no longer serves you. So when we look at the crown, when we look at what a crown position is at, it says detach. So it's a need for you to detach, release, and this is one of the cards that's under the crown position. So it's a need for you to let go of some things, to maybe declutter your mind, go into meditation and see what needs to be removed, and remove it. And I promise you're gonna feel so much better. You're gonna be feeling like this man shedding old skin. So it's gonna be bliss. So 6 is your comfort. Yeah, your comfort is to heal. You find comfort in healing yourself. Whatever you, so this the detachment and the release should be easy for you, because you find comfort in healing. Whatever is plaguing you, and you find out what it is, you the type to be like, own it. Like, what do I need to do to resolve this problem? And that's probably why you're getting a well-deserved reward, because of your ability to balance things out for yourself. And people do see you doing these things, so they are applauding you for that as well. So 7 is your victory. Once you detach, release, you find your healing, then you can just breathe. You know why? Because in your world, you conquered your darkest fears, the ones in your mind, the thing that you needed to detach from. You conquered your fears. So this is how this is on the table. I can't wait till I get my a table thing, but a table mount, so y'all can kind of see. So yeah. But remember, you got that card of healing. So you detach, release, and you are shedding skin from maybe you are doing this now, or you're coming into doing this, or you need to do this. You see? So yeah. So you're confronting your darkest fears when you're detaching and releasing things, and you're healing yourself at this time. And so because of you doing that, you're finding your balance, you see, and you're getting a much deserved reward for it. So yeah, this is a really good reading. Your seat is the things that you say, the things that you speak. So yeah, this is what you're seated in is your voice. Maybe you do something creatively with your voice. Maybe you sing with your voice, or maybe you do speaking engagements, or maybe you have a platform on any social site. Use your voice to continue to heal, release, and detach and confront your darkest fears. So yeah. So continue to, change your focus on your creativity. So yeah, that's what I'm getting. I might do a clarifier on maybe the release and what you need to detach from, what your darkest fears may be. But this right here is the general. Now, when I start doing a clarifier, it might be very specific on who this reading is specifically for when I go into the clarifier. But clearly, whoever is watching this is the gist of what you need to know. Let me finish this, the foundation of this reading. So the people that, you know, kind of know what I'm saying, are you in this, or you're going through this right now, what I'm saying, you can get the reading. Because when I do start doing these clarifiers, it's gonna be like almost a personalized reading. It's gonna zero into those of you who that really needs to want to know more. So what's needed is to believe that you will succeed. Now, if you're doing some releasing, detaching, so this reading is leading me to believe that a lot of you out there in the collective, my viewers are going through some kind of release or a detachment from something that was plaguing you or something like that. And maybe it was plaguing your mind because you had to let go of something that wasn't no longer serving you. You probably thought it was serving you, but it probably stunted your growth or something like that. So you decided to maybe change your focus on healing yourself, okay? And that's where you're finding your balance. But what's needed is for you to believe that you will succeed at whatever it is that you're creating in your life. Believe that you'll succeed, or know that you're going to succeed at whatever it is that you're putting actions towards. You see, when you work, you put the work in, guess what? You get results. You see, when a farmer sows seed, he puts the action in, giving it sunlight, giving it water. You see, just pruning when it grows, it prunes and stuff like that. Then he's awaiting the results of all the hard work that he put in, all the efforts he put in to be, a well-deserved reward. So you're getting this, period. But it's a need for you to know that you're going to succeed at this because of the work, the hard work you put into it. Look, and we got success and growth. So this is your major, life event. You having success and growth because you was able to detach, release, and heal and find your footing or your balance in your walk. You was able to, release by just breathing. You see what I'm saying? So you know you're gonna have success. We got 2 success cards. Yeah. So you're gonna have success and growth. What I was just telling y'all about the farmer, he put in all that work and all his efforts, and guess what? The farmer get to reap the benefits of all his work. If you ain't put in no work, you ain't put in no labor, what you ain't getting that. I'm just saying, you see, unless this farmer want to share with you, you see. But yeah, you have success and growth on the way because you was able to balance things out in your life. So this what to release in whatever it is that you need to release. Going back to the detach and release, maybe it's a need for you to get into nature and meditate, and release those things that you maybe is lingering on. You see, because you got success on the way to you, or you living in success. And then what needs to be confronted? Something about the matters of the heart need to be confronted. So we're gonna clarify these things. Yeah. So yeah, it's a need for you to master something of dealing with your heart. Yeah, something needs to be confronted. So we're gonna find out what that is. And at the bottom of the deck, we got base chakra. So this is the overall energy. You need to find balance, or you have found balance because you done did all of this. You about to receive a reward if you haven't already. A well-deserved reward because of all the work that you have done. Being able to focus on what you need to focus on, detach, release, and confront your darkest fears, speaking those things, and they be breaking chains that was in your mind. Like, look, you doing the work. You see? Whether that's, spiritual, physically, or emotionally. So yeah, look at this. So we're gonna clarify with the Kipper, Kevin, with what needs to be confronted. I want to know about what needs to be confronted with this card 13. So yeah, you got it going on, all this work you done did, you know what I'm saying? This is what I'm talking about. And I'm talking to a divine feminine or masculine. And if you karmic, maybe you're looking to change your life. The Most High wants you to know that it's a need for you to detach from the things that's not serving you. It's a need for you to release things that's in your past, and to confront your darkest fears. Maybe you trying to change your life. This is a good time to do just that. Maybe you found this channel so you know what to do. And I do want to say that I am offering a reading, a free reading to one of y'all who want me to do a personal reading for you. I'm hoping that this was enough, but I know people need to know things. So y'all don't forget to hit me up in my email, peaceloveswholeness@gmail.com, and let me know that you need to be that you want the free reading. So that's first come, first serve, and I'm only doing one person on my channel. Okay. So we need to clarify master on here. Let's see. What do they need to master? We're gonna go with that. Because what? You need to, what some of y'all need to confront a flying monkey, a monitoring spirit. You see? Maybe it's a need for you to confront what's going on in your household. Maybe something is out of alignment in your household, and it needs to be confronted. You see, because, you know, he in his own house, and he holding his heart, and his heart is in the cage. So maybe it's a need for you to confront whatever it is that's going on in your household. Maybe with your significant other or your children. Something needs to be confronted there. So what else do I want to clarify? Okay, so we're going to clarify your comfort, which is to heal. So y'all who are wanting to change your life or whatever like that, you feel like you're in your south node and you want to go towards your north node, living in your purpose, and you want to break the chains off of you. I'm going to clarify this because you're going to find comfort in healing. We want to know what do you need to heal from? Maybe a relationship. You're expecting to heal from a relationship. Maybe it's taking some time for you to heal from a relationship that you was maybe was in. So that won't be for all y'all. That's why I'm saying all y'all didn't need to, heal from a relationship and this and that and the other. That's why I say when I do the clarify, it's for somebody specific. You see, somebody that watched my channel. So maybe you need to heal from a certain relationship, and it's taking some time for you to, loose those chains. Or maybe you want to heal from a relationship. It's a need for you to release, detach, and confront whatever it was in the relationship that maybe, broke your heart or something like that. So let's see what else. Okay, so darkest feels. We're going to see maybe what is darkest fears have to do with anything, which is dealing with your world. Maybe you have some kind of deep feel about your occupation. Maybe you want to change your occupation and you scared because you're like, dang, this will be a big thing that I have to do, something that you want to change. It's a need for you to confront whatever fear it is that you have about your occupation. Now with this confronting what needs to be confronted in this house of yours, maybe it's dealing with the matters of the heart, but the house did come out, and then the flying monkey came out. So maybe somebody in your household is a monitoring spirit, I don't know. Or maybe it's someone who comes to your house is a monitoring spirit, and you need to watch out for whoever that is, and they need to be confronted. Because fly monkey did come out. I was like, I'm just saying, but so yeah, maybe you work from home and you scared to change your career or whatever like that. That's why it's a need for you to seek guidance from the Mother Earth, so she can let you know what you need to do. And 26 and 27 might be significant because I just seen it on the timer. So I'm going to do a clarify on detach. Maybe what you need to detach from, if you don't know. What you need to, surprise. What you need, maybe it's going to be surprised that what you need to detach from. I'm just saying. So protection just feels, I don't know. So whatever you finna detach from, you have protection, whatever that may be. So I'm gonna put that up there because you know she got a blue aura, so she got blue around her, and then this card is blue. So you protected from whatever you finna detach from. Period. Don't be afraid. You see, maybe this job that you finna detach from, you protected. You see, there's no reason for you need to be scared to make your move. You see, but yeah. Okay, so next we're gonna do a clarifier on this release card. What you need to release. So what do they need to release? What do my viewer need to release? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh. It's a evil eye. So maybe you a divine masculine. Because this came out with evil eye. I know it ain't no divine ain't no divine, you know, masculine evil eye, nobody. So divine masculine, I'm gonna do one for divine feminine too, since you need to release somebody got an evil eye on you. You need to shed. Maybe it came from this relationship that you need to heal from. Somebody got an evil eye on you. I'm not sure what that means, but you know, I'm gonna do a clarifier. What? No, I'm gonna do a card for divine feminine with that release, because it, since that evil eye, somebody is evil eyeing you, divine masculine. So let's see what about divine feminine need to release. So divine feminine, maybe it's you need to release feeling like you're blocked. Maybe from, it says block, but you need to release feeling like you're blocked in some kind of way. Maybe that has something to do with, you know, you feel like you can't move, or change your occupation. But this priest came out. Maybe in order for you to stop feeling stop feeling blocked, to get the evil eye away from you, divine masculine and divine feminine, is a need for you to go and seek spiritual help from a priest, somebody that does spiritual work to clear auras or break things off of people that people did spell work on. You see? So it's a need for y'all to, divine masculine and divine feminine, to seek spiritual help from somebody who is an ordained person that does this. So I'm pretty sure your angels, spirit guides, is going to lead you to the right person to do the job. You see? Because it seemed like, you know, for me, it seemed like there's some kind of spill work, especially with people, somebody have an evil eye on you, or you feeling blocked or stagnant in some kind of way, because you want to change your occupation, but you feel like you can't, but you are protected, but you probably feel like you ain't. It's because probably somebody did some kind of spell work, because maybe they don't like how you shine, divine feminine, divine masculine. So yeah. What else do I want to clarify? Let's see. Okay, so what to release. We're gonna clarify what to release. It says seek. So what do my viewer need to release? feeling like you bound, feeling like you blocked, feeling like you stagnant. You need to release that. And yeah, you need to go outside and release this feeling bound, or feeling like you in bondage in some kind of way, feeling constricted, like you can't do what it is that you need to do. Yeah, you just need to release and detach. You see? And then the cards from the bottom to the top, it says seek, heal, and release. Or release, heal, and seek. Okay? So it's a need for you to release feeling like you bound, though, because you're not bound. That's an illusion. You feel like you're in bondage. Maybe this house making you feel like you're in bondage, like you can't express your heart. Your heart is caged in this something in this house. So it's probably a need for you to put your foot down on what you know, how you feel, because you know people get sick, can make you feel like you can't express yourself. And then we got this throat chakra. So it's a need for you to open up your throat and let it be known, whatever it is that you need to let be known, because that's what's making you feel like you can't do what it is that you need to do. So whoever you are, divine feminine, divine masculine, even if you are a karmic, or you feel like you seeking some answers because you know you just don't know what to do, it's a need for you to stop feeling like you're bound, detach, and release your darkest fears. It's kind of like the main theme of this this message. That's where you're gonna find your balance at. It's a need for you to speak up. You know, your voice is very powerful if you didn't know that. Take a minute to just breathe. Do some breath work. You know, if you feeling blocked in your throat, like you can't say what it is you need to say. And when you feel like you can't say what it is you need to say, you can't do what it is you need to do. You see, you can't command your day, or you can't command your life when you're blocked. You see? So yeah. So what else do I want to clarify? Let's clarify this well-deserved reward, because all this work, what it's gonna get you? All this work, what it's gonna get you? Let's see. Okay. Ooh, a soulmate. So you about to have a well-deserved reward as a relationship. So maybe this old relationship that you're expecting yourself to heal from. Maybe you was in a relationship. You're healing from a relationship and you expected to, and you're breaking the chains that this relationship had you in, not being able to see who you are or whatever like that. Once you heal from this relationship and confront your darkest fears or whatever like that, you'll release, and then you'll have a well-deserved reward, which is a soulmate. Hey, look at them. Well-deserved reward, wait, soulmate. Ooh, y'all gonna be dancing. Oh my goodness. So let's see. So the major life event is when I think the major life event is you're gonna have success and growth. I want to know. I want to clarify this. I really don't need to clarify and I'm gonna You know what? I'm gonna clarify throat chakra. Maybe what you need to say kind of zero in on what you need to say with your throat. So maybe you're a mature man, or something that you need to say to a mature man that is in your community. Your community deals with maybe your neighbors, your family, your friends. That's your community. So maybe it's something that you need to get off your chest about to this mature man. Or like I said, you are this mature man. It's something that you need to speak to your community. Maybe your community, like, come to your house often or something like that. Something that you need to say because your heart is feeling caged in because you cannot. You feel like you cannot. You feel like you're bound from saying what it is that you need to say. So, yeah. Yeah, you feeling like you bound, like you can't say what it is you need to say in maybe in your own house or just in your community, like, because you know this is a house in the neighborhood maybe, but I'm feeling like it's this community has something to do with maybe family and friends, the people that you know love you, you know, people that you usually see, maybe your co-workers. You go to work, you have co-workers. That's a community as well, you see. So it's a need for you to speak up and speak out and put your foot fucking down. And cause and let me tell you something, that's what they scared of, you see. If you dealing with something at your job, because I see occupation with these darkest fields, um, maybe people at your job, you know, I'm reading this another way. Now, the beginning it was something different, but since I'm clarifying this, this is a personal reading for somebody. It's at your job, you know, it's a community. You need to confront your darkest fears with using your throat, and maybe it's a supervisor or somebody. You need to confront this man, or you is this man, but this mature man. But it's maybe a mature man that you need to confront and put your foot down. And maybe you fearful of saying something. Start practicing, or get into nature. Stop feeling so bound in your throat. You see? Stop feeling so bound to make you feel like you can't say nothing. Like your hands tied, your mouth tied. Like, no. Get your butt into nature and ask your spirit guides what you need to do. I'm telling you, they're gonna let you know that. And this probably why this reading is why you listening to the reading, because you need to know that your spirit guides want to guide you to what you need to say. They're going to give you the strength to say what it is that you need to say to these people, this person, this community of people, or this mature man at your job. You see, you're protected. Remember, you see. So you need to probably need to detach from the thoughts of what other people see you as in the workplace. You know, they're like, oh, he good, well, he don't know, he you know, he good along with. But when you start opening your mouth and putting your foot down on whatever it is, they're gonna be like, oh, change fucking mind, don't play with me, you see. I'm just saying. So yeah, that's what I'm getting. So we're gonna clarify maybe what you need to balance out. What do my viewer needs to balance out in their walk? False narrative. So people maybe at your job talking shit, spreading rumors. This is where your throat, this is where you're gonna speak. Like, stop, tell them. Well, whoever this mature man is probably telling people at your job these people at your job. Let me show you what's going on. Maybe this mature man at your job. This mature man at your occupation. He's sitting up there telling people, oh, you know, such and such and such and this and that and the other. Like, what the fuck? This nigga talking shit to the community about you. So it's a need for you to put your foot down and correct people with these rumors going around at your job. Period. I'm just saying. Hey. We're going to get a clarifier on maybe just breathe. That's your victory is just breathe. But I want to know, dealing with this work situation, because that's what it looked like. Maybe if you had some of these people come to your home that you work with, maybe not even have like come to your home. Maybe you hang out with your coworkers sometimes, and somebody in the group is talking shit. You see? So let's clarify just breathe, because this is where your victory is going to be at. Uh-oh. Dang, 3 cards came out. So just breathe. Have love for yourself by putting your foot down, letting people know where they can take their ass at. Continue to manifest about your changing your focus to your creativeness, but it's something that you need to dip in the bud at this job. If you're not changing your job, you feel like you want to change your job because something going on at this job that's making you feel like you not balanced, like, and it's probably because of somebody got the evil eye on you at your job, making you feel like you can't say nothing. Your hands is tired from doing anything because somebody got an evil eye on you at your job. That's what I'm picking up. It's still a need for you to either this priest, and you need to dive into your power, and especially if you're a divine masculine, and you know when you go to work, the people don't see you probably as a priest, but they see you as well balanced or whatever, but you very spiritual. It's a need for you to use your power at work too. Okay? Somebody got an evil eye on you. I'm just saying. So what I put this on? Oh, okay, so just breathe and be unbothered. That's your victory. Once you put your foot down and say what you need to say to these people, cut off and detach from the ones who spread rumors or got an evil eye on you. Like, your victory is being unbothered. Don't give a fuck. When you don't give a fuck, guess what? You have a peace that passes all understanding. They're gonna be like, oh, yeah, nip whatever it is in the bud. Because ain't nobody got time to be playing with these people. Period. So it's a need for you to believe that you will succeed at this, whatever this community got going on around about you. So yeah, I think I'm still gonna just go ahead and clarify success and growth to see what because that's a major life. This is going to be a major life event when you detach from these people and tell them that they can kiss your ass. I'm just saying. Well, something about a card. We ain't gonna take that because that don't make sense. So yeah, that ain't make no sense with success and growth, but so yeah, you got success and growth in your distant future. This is in your distant future. And this is a major life event because it's in the place, that card is in the place of the major life event. So this is in a distant future. You're definitely gonna succeed and grow, period. That's coming. Let's see what's needed in the believe and succeed. Believe and succeed. Let's see. That don't make sense. Let me wait till a card come out then. Stop feeling concerned about believing and succeeding, because you are. Stop being fearful of succeeding. You see? Or maybe somebody is concerned that you finna do this. You see? Heal the fears that you have around being successful. You see? I'm just saying. Because guess what? It's in your distant future. It's in the future. You're going to have success and growth. You just need to change your mindset by getting back into nature and letting this bondage go. You see, nothing can stop you. You all the way up. Are you on your way up? I'm just saying. Oh my goodness. So let's see. And what we got on the bottom of the deck is this Jezebel. So maybe you have some kind of Jezebel at your job. But the overall message here is detach, release, confront, break chains, and heal, so you can find balance with that. Now that's the base thing, because you are going to have success, and you're gonna grow more. You see, the only thing you need to do is confront your darkest fears with these people at your job or people in your community. If you work at home, the people in your community could be your friends, your family. Maybe, with this occupation, for some of y'all, now y'all got to remember there's multiple people watching. Maybe y'all with this job, y'all need to confront y'all darkest fears about changing your job. So yeah. So I know this got a little, personal or whatever like that, but it was for somebody. So anyways, peace, loves, wholeness. Y'all already know this your girl, the X-rated version, the Art Lightning. I hope I ain't coming in too frightening. Oh my goodness. 'Cause I speak the truth. Hey, and I know your truth. Hey, know your dome. Hey, 'cause the truth they be known. Hey, to the most highs. Hey, here's a full fly. Hey, high in the sky. Hey, with your eyes. Your eyes. You be sitting so high. And they didn't want you to really know that. Give their ass away. So take the lead. take the lead. Put your foot down. Don't be letting these people spread rumors, lie on you and stuff like that. When you feel uneasy coming in somewhere, somewhere in your workplace or whatever like that, you should already know, especially if you a priest, somebody that's spiritual and in tune with the Most High, you should know it's something going on. Nip that shit in the bud. You got the power. You got the strength. There's no excuse. You powerful. Period. I'm just saying. So nip it in the bud. Peace, loves, wholeness, y'all. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. So yeah. See y'all on the next Star Guardian Guidance. Oh my goodness.